finished watching Marvel's Iron Fist, which is the fourth series premiered on Netflix. First was 2 seasons of Daredevil, Jessica Jones, then Luke Cage, and now Iron Fist. And unlike those series I just mentioned, critics seem to hate Iron Fist. It's probably it's definitely the worst reviewed series that Marvel Television has released on Netflix. And what I want to look at, is that deserved? Is it really as bad as critics have said it is? And in a nutshell, no, it's not. Not even close to being. It's not bad at all. And the venom that's directed at it is really weird. And I don't understand it, frankly. Having watched all 13 episodes, it's engaging, it's lighthearted at times, the action is fierce and kinetic. It's not perfect by any stretch. Then again, none of the other series were as well. Initially, as in the first few episodes, a little too much on the wire work. Wire work is okay if it doesn't look like wire work. This is plainly wire work, and it just comes off a little weird. But that just happens in the first few episodes, and you get over it. The venom that's being directed this series is so odd and so, I just don't get it. I don't understand where it's coming from. And I read a review where Finn Jones, who plays Iron Fist, comments that he thinks that it has something to do with the Trump administration in terms of how people feel about the Trump administration, for many people very negatively, is being reflected upon his series, which is similar in some respects in that it's based upon a billionaire, Trump. Well, Trump's not a billionaire. He won't release his taxes. Pretty sure he's not that rich, frankly. But in the series, there's a billionaire white guy there's a kind of a whitewashing aspect. It's not, but according to some critics, there's a whitewashing aspect to this series. That's BS. But nonetheless, things like that may be affecting their view of this series. And I don't know how true that is, but it's a valid idea, because this series is just as well done, just as entertaining as the others. As I said earlier, it's not perfect. There are some problems. Again, I mentioned the wire work. But on the whole, it's pretty good. Lots of fun and very action-packed. It's more mystical and more magical, at least it hints at it, than any other Netflix series that has been released thus far, which makes sense, keeping in mind that Iron Fist gains his abilities from a dragon, big vermithrax pejorative dragon slayer type dragon. So it makes sense that this touches on the mystic and the magical a bit more than any other Netflix series has. But all the anger and vitriol that's directed at this series is so undeserved. It has a great cast, it's well acted, it's just really good television. So it's on Netflix, give it a try, well worth watching. Notice I gave no spoilers, because spoilers suck, and friends who are friends of other people don't give spoilers. So it's Brian from ScreenFiles.com. Check out Netflix Iron Fist. You'll enjoy it. Ignore the critics. Don't know where it's coming from. They must have watched an entirely different series than I did, because I had a ball with this. You'll like it. Brian from ScreenFiles.com. Thank you.